I'm not long up. I'm got things to attend to look after myself. But I'm back in because something happened yesterday, and this is directly for you, Nicola, um, First Minister. I'm going back in again to LinkedIn to post the horns of a dilemma, how to deal with a criminal in plain sight, and also two thank you letters. The first one is from Deputy Chief Constable in Belfast, who gave information to everybody, that they want us dead here. And if this is something that you feel you don't want to live with anymore, this is not the society you want, you need to speak up. So yet again, I had to get up and try. So also to delineate my case against drug running, native drug running at Fast Lane, and also to remind Cummings, Priti Patel, Mr Gov, Mr Rees-Mogg of my relentless intentions. So this video, as I say, is for you, First Minister, regarding the recent Sky XM16 statement that Russian money fed into some aspects of Brexit and Scottish referendum. However, he declines to give any kind of evidence of his expert's opinion, and expects us not to really recognise a flannel merchant. So I'm sorry, but there's no way, Jose. Subtle from Westminster, from the 3-cross double down, pie in the sky, world-class chancer gambler. Sorry, but no dice. That we will lose it and dent the 68%. Sorry, no chance. So why this video? This is almost Halloween, and yet again the world is still in denial, and chaos is how those whose goal is money, they don't fear God. It's actually how they control us. Not to mention frightening the horses continually. I've had to go in and out and in and out. Check out what I've just said for Her Majesty. So anyway, this is to support you, First Minister. The eyes of Scotland and the world are on you in admiration. We can sort out the independence later, because the resounding endorsement of 68% means that we don't have to ask them. We just tell them, that's it, we're having another referendum. So we no longer need to ask. I shall first post, or I shall post later on, regarding my answer to the children of the world, regarding palm oil. I've got everything all sorted out. It's just waiting, and then I wait, and you don't want to go in too much. That's it. Colours on the mast every day, in and on you go. The reason I'm doing this just bits and pieces is because when it's really terrible, there's people that they don't take it in, they want it. Plus the fact that all of us all over the world are dealing with grief, and grief will not go away. It takes its time. It affects everybody differently. So people say it's this and that chaos. Anyway, so as I say, I'm going in because I want to thank His Royal Highness Prince Charles for continuing the work of his father and grandfather. And I will now try to go in, if God spares me, every day and deal with brochures for the elderly, broken biscuits, and the prisoners too. So good health isn't rocket science. I mean, it's the Scottish water. We've just got out of the habit. And then when you're elderly, you don't realise that if you don't have water, well, your heart will maybe feel all kinds of things. But if you're drinking against your thirst as you get older, listen, you're keeping a multitude of sins away. So as I say, it's not rocket science and it doesn't cost a lot. I'm telling you, Miss Nicola. I'm telling you. Anyway, I'm a lifetime member of SNP and I thank Winnie Ewing and her truths regarding the damage to Scotland. And I've got a friend of mine who's my age and we've come through it and we want to help. It's incumbent on us